Hey everyone, welcome back to the studio. Matt Harris here. I just want to thank you for joining me on this video. Now, we actually shot this a while back, but it was such a great project and some really great footage that I wanted to share it with you. But it's really the creation of a custom table. Like a lot of things, it starts at the forge, and we're just going to get it fired up and get ready to get some metal hot here. The starting stock on these table legs is about 1.5 inches square, and I begin by fullering down what will be the foot on the 35-pound Champion power hammer. Now the dies that I'm using here to do that are also about 1.5 inches wide, and they're just really radiused, which comes in and creates a really nice pinch point. Now the foot that you see sticking out there, I am leaving that a bit thicker than we want for the final dimension on that, because we're actually going to upset that and you bring that down, as you'll see later on. But here we've moved over to the nasal 2B, and we're drawing a long taper in this bar, and we want this taper to be graceful and even and uniform coming down the bar. Once the taper is complete, then I will go back and chamfer the corners. Now we're going to focus on the foot, and what I'm using here is a tool called a fuller, and having someone strike that tool, and as the tool is struck, it is both forcing the material down and out, and this is going to make the foot wider, and it's also going to clean up the transition from the taper to the foot. So we just continue on one side, keep flipping it 90 degrees as we bring the fuller down, and the tool that's in the anvil is simply there as a backstop to receive some of the percussion from the blow. So once we've worked our way around that foot several times, we'll then go and take a flatter and clean up the transition from the taper. And here you see the final result of this table with the arch supports also added in and the collars. Here's another variation that we made. We made a couple different versions of this table. This was a wider square coffee table. And as always, I just want to say thanks again for following along on our creative metalworking journey. We really appreciate everyone who likes and subscribes and watches these videos. Thanks again.